Good morning, everybody. It's Raven from Wicked Little Reborns again, and I'm back to show you some more of my dollies. Yay! Today, I would like to give a shout out to some of my Doll Society friends who have been following my videos. I've heard you guys are loving it. This goes out to you. I'd also like to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters who are also really enjoying my videos as well. Guys, if there's anything in particular you want to see, just message me. If there's any particular dolls you want to see, anything you want to see me doing with the dolls, like if you want to see me dressing them, if you want me to just talk about them, if you want to see me going on an outing with them, just let me know and I'll make that happen for you. Oh, it's so hot here today. I'm all sweaty. Sorry. Anyway, today, oh, you fell over. Today, I am going to talk about my Chatty Cathy collection and one of my favorite dolls. And I've also brought out Aurora to say hello. This little dolly was my Christmas present from my beautiful friend Lisa. She made her especially for me, and I love her so much. I treasure her. She's my little special angel. I love how she's so floppy because she's like a little newborn. And also, we also have Miss Chloe up in the background, just making sure the video is going okay. She's like the director. Aren't you, Chloe? And we have Maverick. We're here to talk about Maverick today as well. So, here we have my Chatty Cathy. This is my baby Chatty Cathy. And I love these dolls because I love their faces. Their faces are so cute. But also, these guys don't really do it anymore. They have a pull string at the back of their neck. And you used to be able to... Yeah, she just growls now. But once upon a time, she would have said certain phrases. I can't remember what they are, but yeah. So these dolls, I think, were manufactured around about the late 1960s, 1970s. And I've also got these two little girls. These two I call Bernadette and Lisa, because they're very much like me and my sister. So this one is just like me. She likes to run around barefoot even though she's got shoes. She's a redhead. Yes, believe it or not, I'm a redhead. Oh. Just look at the dolls for a minute. Hello. Hello. They have to leave a message. Otherwise, if it's a number I don't know or a private number, I don't bother with it. Yeah. Yay! Thank them for me. Bye. Love you. Bye. Sorry. That was my husband. He's just, I always have to answer his phone calls because they can be a little bit important. This particular one was very important because he was ringing me to let me know that a Living Dead doll that I had on order, Regan from The Exorcist, has come in. So she's coming home today. Yay! So very sorry, but I hope these girls kept you entertained. Anyway, as I was saying, this one's like me because she's got bare feet. She's a redhead. She's a bit ragged and wildling-like. I love these little girls because their eyes are really cool. Like, they've got the open shut eyes. Really, really cool. Now this one, she's got her original clothes on, but she's meant to have like a little underblouse as well, which I'm trying to find. Sometimes you can find their clothes, their original clothing around, but not always. So I just pull her pull string. So she doesn't talk anymore. because if they're not talking, it just means that the string over time has the little mechanisms come loose. So you can actually fix them. I just don't know how to fix it. And I love them. They don't need to go in for surgery. They love their hugs, these girls. The other one, this one, she is complete. She's in her complete outfit. She reminds me of my sister because she's got the dark brown curly hair. This one is a little bit cheeky. Like these guys here are spirited dolls. So those of you that believe in haunted dolls or spirited dolls, here they are. I've got a whole collection of spirited dolls. But she's the same as well. So they've got the hard vinyl body. I love the detail on their arms and their legs. The little sleeping eyes. This one's got little freckles, just like my sister. My sister just has freckles across her nose, whereas I've got freckles everywhere. Freckled redhead when I was growing up. Man, I was bullied. Terribly. Let's see what she says. Oh, she squeaks. So she's still got a little bit of a squeak. Now, the next one that I've got is one of my favorites. Like, this was one of my favorite books growing up. Absolute favorite book. I loved it. Read it to death. So any of you that loved your golden books and had the Charm and Chatty book, I loved it. It was my favorite book. But I never got the dolly. So now that I'm all growing up, I have the book, and I looked everywhere and found in America my very own Charm and Chatty, all in her original clothing, beautiful hair, beautiful condition. She still talks. However, she says things that she's not supposed to. So they all come with phrases that they're supposed to say, like they're in this book. But she doesn't always say the right things. Like one of the first phrases she said when I unpacked her was, "I'm 1,000 years old." So whoever's in there, whoever's in this little baby is 1,000 years old. She has also said, "You used to have blue hair," which I did. So they're two phrases that she says that aren't allowed. She's not supposed to say them. Apparently there's crocodiles in my bathtub as well. Anyway, let's see if she'll say one of her creepy little sayings today. What are you going to say for us today?
I could swim around the world.
Oh, she could swim around the world. So that is one of the phrases she is supposed to say. So, yeah, so that's one of them that she's meant to say. I can't remember any of the others. I try not to pull her drawstring too much. Let's have a listen.
It's really raining cats and dogs.
And it certainly has been raining cats and dogs here. We've been getting rain nearly every day. It's been so frustrating. It's coming over cloudy again. So, yeah, she is quite right. It has been raining cats and dogs, quite torrential raining. The yard has been a bit of a swamp. One more phrase. Let's see what else she has to say.
It's really raining cats and dogs.
I know. So, yeah, it really has been raining cats and dogs. So, this is my little Charmin girl. I absolutely adore her. One of my favorite girls. Very, very special to me. I'll stand her back there. What are you doing, little bubby? What? See, this one is so like me. She just doesn't want to do as she's told. Very mischievous. So Charmin came, like you can get all sorts of accessories to go with Charmin. So she's got this little magazine that she came with. So you can get Charmin birthday party, pajama party. I've got some of the nurse one as well. She likes to play tea parties. There's Tiny Chatty Baby, which is the one I've got here. Then I've got Chatty Cathy, which is the girls that I've got here as well. So yeah, and what makes Charmin talk is she has these little records. So if I want her to say some different things, I can change her little records in her little body as well. So that's my Charm and Chatty collection. Over here, oh, darling, what are you doing? just hang out there. Over here today, I also wanted to talk about one of my custom reborns that I've made myself, and I might just turn the light on because it's getting quite a bit dark. So here we have Maverick, and Maverick has been named by my very good friends Annette and Lisa, and I had always wanted a twin, and also I always wanted to make an avatar too because I love the Avatar movies. So when I got my twin, I finally bought my twin, and I love the sculpt. It's so beautifully detailed. Absolutely adore it. He looks like he handles and looks like a little newborn. So it's just a beautiful sculpt to hold, very comforting for those of you that get a lot of comfort from your reborn dolls. So when I painted him, I've seen a lot of avatars out there that are painted very much like the animations in the movie, so just coated in blue. I didn't want to do that because I wanted mine to be like what an avatar would look like in real life. So this little guy I have actually painted with mottling, undertoned mottling. I've put layers and layers and layers of sheer blue on him as well. As you can see in the details of his face, he has the detailing of the dots and the stripes. On the stripes alone are many, many, many layers because you just can't paint the paint on, otherwise it'll crack and peel off. So, yeah, and I still blushed him. I still blushed him like a normal baby. So he isn't completely blue. He has been done to look like a real Avatar baby. And he's got a little belly button. Tickle, 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 tickle. I'll show you his little feet because his little feet are very, very cute. Oh, pop, pop the socks off. There's his little feet. How cute are they? Cute, cute, cute. And I pierced his ears with pearls because he was going to be a little girl. I was going to have a girl avatar. But when I made him, he definitely came across as a little boy. And I love this kit too, as it does suck its thumb. So for those that are going to the dinner on Friday night, I'll probably have him with me so you can have a closer look. But that's my Maverick. A big shout out to on Sunday, there is the Ipswich Doll Show. So I'll probably see a lot of you there at the Ipswich Doll Show. It's a great show. It's at the Civic Centre. If you're a reborn artist or someone who loves to buy reborn dolls, heaps of stuff reborn wise there. There's also a lot of antique and vintage dolls, lots of accessories. There's like your Charlie Bears there too for people that love their Charlie Bears. So yeah, I might see you at the Ipswich show on Sunday. And for those of you going to the dinner on Friday night, I'll see you there as well. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye. Mwah. Mwah. Say bye, girls. Can't turn it off.